Relax, stick to the script. This is a fact. Bitch is a trip, but I'm not gonna relax. I'm not gonna flip, but I gotta do this acrobatic shit. Stick to the script. I let her run her lip down in my dick, but I don't shit if I don't get off of the ship. But I'm a trip on every bitch that sucks my dick and doesn't get all the nut out. Don't you know I want what I can and I fuck your butt now? But I'm a truck fit guy, but I don't need no luck now. But I do need luck back, but I gotta get on track. I gotta relax and try to rap, but I gotta stack and be a Mac. But I'm not haystack, but looking back, hey, that's a fucking fact. But I don't know why they tuck a tat. But I'm doing that shit when I see you. But I gotta believe in a vision and leave them blue. But I gotta tell the truth, and I really do. But I got a clue, and it's untie your shoes, cause you're gonna trip. You're gonna fall, but get your gift and get it all. But get up and lift and do what you can and get off the shift. But don't do this if you wanna trip. But I'm gonna do this shit like I'm sinking, like I'm thinking I'm drinking and I'm eating, but I'm stinking and I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm blinking. But I could be the one to get a crew. Could really do. I could use some abuse, but I know I come unglued like a pair of shoes, but my parachute open too, so I didn't hit the ground now. I made a new sound now, but look what I found looking at the ground. I got the crown and I said it all now. But I make them wake, but I create something great. Don't play with snakes, you might get ate, but you might be late. But I got a date, so I don't fucking wait. But I gotta hate what they do to me, but I wait and I really be. But I know that I'm ruling, see. But I'm gonna give a bitch an inch, she's gonna become a ruler. But I'm a schooler, I'm a drooler, but I do what I can to be the one to fool her. Cause I do what I can to make a move and don't lose. But you wanna come unglued like a pair of shoes, then open your parachute, and that's what you do. But I shake and bake, got Ricky Bobby. I wake a snake, and I know they want to stop me, but I'm dropping hits every day. But I play with my dick, and I gotta stay. But I want to relate to the message in a way that I paved the way. But I got a lot to save, and I got a lot of grace, but I got a lot of face, and I got an ace up the chase. But I don't know what to do but get out of this place, and I fucking hate relate to the message. Do what you can to read the passage, but open the seven doors of the savage. But don't know what I'm doing. Of course, I got a rabbit in a hat and a trick, but I don't know what to do. When I got a gat and a gift, I gotta tell you that I love that and a fist. Don't know what to do. I gotta get that fucking fifth. But I'm just playing around. I make a sound, but I'm just laying it down. Now look at me now, but I'm so proud now. I figured out there's no way out, just down now. But I got a clown come around and make a sound. But look what I found looking at the ground. I got the crown, but look at my crown. I lay it down, the devil thorns, and I watch a porn. But I'm on a different level when you're born to succeed, to do great things. But live a dream, be the king, but be a machine and a part of a team. But I cling at the ring, but I sting like a bee. But I sing when I dream, but I could be the king. I could be the machine. I could be the man. I could be the one to clean and understand that I fucking jam. But I hold my hands together to pray now. But I save now. I figured a way out, but no way out. I think I know that the day comes when you gotta weigh some, but you gotta get it in and get paid, son. So don't be the one to lay some. But you gotta get laid too. You gotta be okay. You gotta be the one to stay. Be the bait, but don't be the lake or do this date. Cause you gotta get it in, play to win. But I'm just freestyling for a friend. But I know that I win. I sin too, Lord. Sorry for that. I gotta get it in and a half rap, but I gotta attack and I gotta trap any verse that I can't get and coming first. And I know that I can spit, but of course I got this curse and I can't get a fucking lift. I'll put you on the shift, and I need a kid to do this shit without a twist of the wrist. And how you gonna fight with your fist? And then you're pissed. But shake and bake, Ricky Bobby. I play with a snake, and I know they try to stop me, but I play at the lake, and I'm really topping up the cake. But I put on the crystal bait, but I could be the one to miss you, and I hate that I gotta do it, but I pursue it. But I knew I blew it, but I didn't know what I had to do that you would get it. You would light it, hit it, get with it. Now admit it. Shit, I'm equipped with a grip. I won't slip. I flip a bitch like a brick. Gotta do some acrobatic shit, but stick to the script, stick to the code. Life could be a bitch, she could be a hoe, but don't trip when she lift every dip and let it slowly get her going. But don't be the one flowing, but don't be the one holding, losing control. But don't fold, you gotta grow, but put on a show. You know you've sown, but it shows that I do what I do. But I've shown you in a groove and I don't move, but I don't lose, but I don't choose. I come unglued like a pair of shoes, My parachute did a parent too, but it was apparent I was apparently gonna be rude. So I had to be crude like the oil and spoil what I do, what I do, what I do. Shake and bake, Ricky Bobby. They play with the snake. They really stop me, but they shake and bake, but they wanna watch me. But they shake and bake, and at the lake, they gotta drop me into the lake, into the water, and make me be the bait, make me be the slaughter, make me be the one across the fucking border. But I ordered a shake. I didn't want to wait, but I had to shake and bake, but I didn't relate because I couldn't take it. I didn't know what to do. So I stood in line for a vision that was true, but I had to be blind and I had to get the crew, but I had to do a line and I had a point of view, but I didn't know I was pointing at you. Shake it up like a Ricky Bobby, like you want to stop me, but you want to drop me, but they take the weight and they take the Great Lake, but they take it to the top and they drop every hit. I skits and I get rich, but I don't make no sense and it gets fits thrown, but I don't know what to do but get in the zone. I've sown and it shows I'm in the zone, but I'm in my home. Leave me alone. I'm a clone, but I'm back and I'm fitted. But I'm gonna live the life, let her live, and I love living, but I'm living for the driven vision. But I'm doing what I can to be a smitten kitten, and it's written, but I do what I can to start getting money, make moves. I'm not a dummy, I don't lose, but I gotta choose, and I come unglued like a pair of shoes, like a pair of shoes that really do, what it need to do. But I gotta tell you, I flew the coop and I raised the roof, but there's so much proof, and I know what I need to do. That's make money. Get up and do it. Don't be a dummy. Don't be funny. This is hungry because you need to eat. You need to get it in now. You need to eat a beat and you need to skeet, but you got to practice what you preach. You need to reach into the teach, into the seek, into the deacon. But I'm tweaking, I'm reaching, and I'm breathing. I'm achieving, but I'm up now. I'm leaving it alone, but I get back to the bone. But I'm back and I'm a clone, but I'm back and I'm high as a drone. But I'm not high. I get by, but I survived twice, and I know I'm fly, but I know I'm that guy, and I know I cry, but I should try vanilla sky, but I know I'm gonna forever be that motherfucker fly. But I'm gonna be on your arm, I'm gonna be the charm. Press the alarm, let the barn be blown up. But the way that I show that I sewn what becomes a show up. But now I show up and I show out. It's a showdown. I show your mouth, shut your south, show the foul. But you wanna be in a fucking drought, then run your mouth. But I stand up, I stand stout, but I stand down and I man out. But I could be the man that command. Goddamn, I got a plan, but I jam, but I slam both of these hands on the table. I'm willing and able to call can enable like I can be the stable. Got the cable, but I could be the one to make it able. But I could be the one to get it in that label. Me to the top, babe. Me to the box, but you want to drop, you want to hit, you want to lock, you want to do everything you can to be on the block. Shop with a lock, with a watch, shop on the block, suck my cock, suck it a lot, but you little thought you could outthink me, you thought, but you think you could drink me to stinking sea, but I didn't know I could be bought. But everybody can, and that's a fact of a man, but that's the way that you jam, put both of your hands on a bitch, let her know, bust her lip, don't treat her like a hoe, but fuck her and grip every bit of her hair and let it go, 'cause you love her. You don't want to beat her up, but you bug her, but you fuck free, but you just jug her, 'cause she's not cheap. She's free, but she's silly like a sting, like a string, and she's a bee. So be the hive, be the one to survive. I did it twice, and now I'm fly as the sky. High as the why, but I don't try if I lie, but I don't want to die. Lullaby, mama died, mama tried. I've cried, and then I lied and said I was okay. Said I wasn't hurt, but I see the shirt, see the dirt, and I see her first. Now look at the perks. There's no perks, it's work. I just take the shirt and I take the dirt and I shake it up, make it what becomes a quaking nut. But I bake the truck to be fit. Love your lift, love your kit, love this shit. Put you on the shift, that's the trip. But you want a bitch, moan and complain. But I skits, I throw a fit, and I got hella aim. It's such a shame. I'm rapping for 10 minutes. I got game, I'm in pain, but I'm rapping to win this. But send me up the way, send me to the reaper. Let me be the one that get paid or be the tripper, but I got a tipper. 'Cause I was gripped up, slipped what, but I flipped enough, so I gotta get a cup. and fool it up, but you feel free to feel me now. But you feel that I'm proud, but I'm showing out. I've sown, I've flown, but I'm back in the zone. I haven't flown, I'm in the zone, so leave me alone. I'm bad to the bone.